yeah, the art carrier. Doesn't that look like a Halo 4 multiplayer level?
It looking very grey.
Very grey. Because when I think Doom, I think just gunmetal grey.
To be fair, the original Doom, maybe.
That's fair, yeah. But like, I feel like the original Doom, like after like the third stage, was getting rid of that. 'Cause, like by like the end of the first stage, you've already got like the entire floors of like acid and lava and shit.
Yeah.
So one of the things I've always liked about Doom is like its visual identity. Like very like steeped in old heavy metal covers.
Oh yeah.
Oh look at Doomguy! It's a pimp Doomguy. He got his mum's credit card.
Dr. Hayden is the Seraphim.
I don't like this guy.
The entire time.
Lucas, did you know Dr. Hayden is the Seraphim?
I am sorry. There's no need for it.
You need to see this because he's not well. Something is happening.
Who is this intern who's like cutting him off? Yeah, look at that.
That looks pretty cool.
Master Chief, did you subscribe to the Halo Battle Pass and get your mum's? Yes, I paid for all the challenge skips.
Oh god.
Do you want to talk about that and how shit it is?
This is just being recorded around the time they've done like their first event with like the samurai armor, and god damn that event is awful.
You can't unlock anything, can you?
You can't guarantee that you even get challenges towards the event when you're playing.
Have you seen as well that all the ads, the advert, the armor that's in the ads is the one that you got to pay for?
Yep. And the free version is not the same armor; it's a worse version of it.
Yeah, and if you, one of the things I like about that, also this is like story shit of like, it is forbidden for him. The idea of like a man in full military garb going, it is forbidden to touch the sphere. Oh, shut up. You're so obviously a villain. You were a villain in the first movie, and you're a villain, like the first game, you're a villain in this one. Fuck it. Also, why is this intern and supervisor bald head combo getting so much screen time?
I don't know.
They've had more screen time than like Samuel. This fucking douchebag. Look, Lucas, look at this obvious not villain.
Yeah.
He's obviously not a villain.
Total good guy, Carl.
He's so good guy. He's got black and red with like gold accents. Not a villain.
And he's floating as well.
Not a villain.
Giant red floaty robe. It's like, yeah, that screams good guy to me.
So did you know we said about a really cool floating castle that had like an interesting visual design? Now we're stuck on just a like the Borderlands 3 ship.
Oh god.
And if anything ever reminds you of the Borderlands 3 ship in a video game, don't fucking play it. Don't play that fucking... Also, I want to adjust my audio a bit because it's quite quiet on my end. This won't adjust anything for the audience at home, don't worry, folks. But for me and Lucas, I want to hear Doom.
Yeah, Doom's getting amped up a bit.
Would you want to just like talk? Oh, we can't even explore. We're not even allowed to explore the Ark base. In which case, why even give me the ability to move around for this scene?
Just put me in the next mission.
For fuck's sake. Anyway, like that event for Halo. Have you seen one of like... It's one of those theories that I 100% believe, given everything else about the Halo game. Well, the monetization system for that game has been an absolute clusterfuck from start to finish.
Yeah.
If you go to like the samurai armor and look at all of the blood swamps, fucking yes! Look at that! Look at that big empty demon. If you go look at the like preview item, Joe, when you say, "Oh, I want to preview this new tint for my visor," or a new shoulder pad, the default armor in all of those pictures is the one from all the ads, and that's one that was available in the beta. And the theory is that because so many people pick that armor to wear in the beta, that they've realized, oh, that's the most popular one, so let's put that one in the store.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And that's the thing as well, like, that's, like, not been confirmed, but I refuse not to believe it, because given how much they've monetized that game, I can see it, but, oh, man. So, Lucas, with the big twist that everyone saw coming one game ago revealed, the Slayer journeys into hell once more to seek the resting place of the Father's essence. Only the creator of all things can save Urdak and repel the hordes of hell. Well, I think Doomguy's been doing a pretty good job so far.
Yep.
If
you want to repel the forces of hell, just put Doomguy somewhere.
Just put, like we said, put a Doomguy helmet over Earth. The blood swamps are littered with the corpses of the countless dead who've tried and failed to reach the peaks of Igmor's sanctum where the Father's life sphere lies. I like how he's not allowed to touch his own life sphere. It's like, that'd be like someone telling you you're not allowed to have your own like birth certificate. And Lucas, can you hear that soundtrack coming through?
See your mission objective.
A little bit.
You're going to destroy the sphere,
oh my God.
Retrieve it.
Lucas.
That is not, sir, what Dr. Hayden, the Seraphim, has requested of us.
Why is this intern talking to me? Who gave the intern permission to like get into my helmet? So something I want to address is that this is not Mick Gordon.
Ah, so this is after the controversy happened.
Yeah, this is after Mick Gordon dropped out. This is another musician whose name I don't remember because he's not Mick Gordon. So we're gonna have to like keep an ear out for the soundtrack because from this point on, it's all new music.
Right.
This is quite cool. This is like a common archetype in video games, like first-person shooters. Like the thing that explodes if you get near it. I don't mind that so far.
So interestingly enough, Carl, I don't know exactly when this is going up, but the a recent video that I edited was about Mr. Doomslayer.
The Doomslayer, yes.
And I went back and I just saw on PlayStation now, like, oh, Doom's on there. I was like, you know what? I'll play Doom 2016.
Yes.
And Doom 2016 is still very good.
Quite amazing.
I will say, the UI is terrible.
Oh, Doom 2016.
Yeah.
It's because it's just so
it was awful. Like, it just looks so bland and uninteresting. It looks like they got an intern to make it like the last day before the game launched.
Is that what reminds you when I said the intern?
Yeah, like I was just like, oh my god, this is disgraceful. And like,
oh, the giant tentacles!
The rest of the game, I was playing through the first couple levels, and I was like, no, this is still fucking awesome. And the game,
yeah, it's still Doom.
It just gives you your fucking guns and lets you get on with it. Like, you know, the opposite of what we complained about it. But yeah, I just played it, and I thought the UI was a bit, you know, unreadable in this game, but oh my, it's just so bland and awful in that.
One of the things that I like about this game is you can turn the UI off, so once you get to the point of just knowing what the fuck you're doing, you can, if you like, just turn all the UI off and just go around and see the entire game. So I wanted to go down there and just kill all that shit, because I had a sneaking suspicion that I was just going to get, like, shot by something.
While you're trying to do platforming challenges.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is happening, Lucas. Really? Matt. Like, they look.
So they don't act like explosive barrels?
No. They only explode when I go near them, it seems. Yeah, they explode when I go near them. So they're not something I can, like, take advantage of.
That's very strange.
It is very strange. It's an interesting twist on, like, that archetype of, like, oh! Fuck! Oh, damn it.
You better get easy.
So let's just make moving around this area even more annoying while fighting this enemy type. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, fuck sake, I was going up to chainsaw him. So I set him on fire and I was going to chainsaw him. I'm not minding though this like this chugging electro beat. I'm not minding this. It's a bit understated, but I'm hoping it builds throughout the level. Maybe it's one of those songs.
Yeah.
Where it just builds, it's like background music and adds like the combat builds.
No, Carl, so you're not going to complain that like the soundtrack never kicks in the game.
No, I'm kicking so much ass. Bam! Right, so let's just bring the Marauder in, shall we? We know he's here. We know he's here for some like, you know, good time. Unless he's not until we like get
until you kill a certain amount of enemies.
Potentially. Well, that's fair. I don't mind that. There we go.
I think he's stuck in the tree.
No, he was just like spawning it. So something that is like I keep getting pointed out to me is, did you know you can stun these guys with grenades? Yes, but stunning them doesn't do any damage.
Oh, right.
They take so little damage. Also, he got hurt by the environment and summoned his doggo. I would very much like to get rid of this now. Kill the doggo.
So it seems like you can utilise those to your advantage, but you've got to do it in a way where you like walk up to them. You can't.
It's also as well, if he steps on it with his shield out, he will just bring out his doggo. And that's the thing, even on this harder difficulty, they're not a threat. They're just annoying. Every other enemy in the game is more of a threat on the harder difficulty. I got killed by an imp during that section, not him. Because the imp actually has the ability to do damage to me.
Well, the only dangerous part of the moveset just appears to be the dog.
Yeah, and the dog is if you accidentally shoot him when you're not supposed to. Look at this Mario Maker shit. I love it.
Just the fire bars everywhere.
I do kind of wish they were more of a threat.
Yeah.
I wish they were, like, because otherwise there's no real disadvantage to going through them besides you'll take a little bit of damage. But look how quickly you get all your health back.
You have just given me some proper Mario Maker like war flashbacks of just those levels where it's like there's a fire bar everywhere on screen and you've got one square to get right. Oh no, Mario.
Oh man, like the ones for those people who's just like obsessed with like Mario.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can't believe the amount of people who are like that. Like, that's probably like, I'd say, a fraction of a single percent of the entirety of the base of people who play Mario games. And they were complaining about Mario Maker wasn't hard. And it was like, well, it's not hard enough for people who've never stopped playing fucking Mario games.
People who've spent the years playing like the Kaizo Mario mods for speedruns and shit.
It's almost like the game's not balanced for you. It's like this game here, we're playing Doom. The amount of people who are like, oh, can't believe you're playing on not the absolute hardest difficulty. It's like, because the absolute hardest difficulty is not what the intended gameplay experience is. Almost every single game is tuned for whatever the average difficulty is, because that's what they imagine the majority of people are playing.
Yeah, and that's where, unless I'm replaying a game, I will pretty much always play on whatever the standard highlighted difficulty is when you boot up the game.
Speaking of which, I'm wondering why this level so far has been quite muted in terms of its difficulty. So that first level was like a fuck you.
It really was, yeah.
Like, yeah, they introduced a Marauder straight away, but a Marauder is not a threat. Like, the Marauder is arguably one of the easier enemies to defeat because they have a set pattern that can be exploited. Ah, so these are here for platforming reasons, got it. They're just here to fuck you when you try to platform.
Yeah, to make sure that you keep moving, otherwise you get punished for it.
Which you should be doing at this point. So if you played enough, that you should not be like pussyfooting around when you're going through levels. Quite surprised, because like the difficulty on the previous ones was super quite hard. And now, oh. Like speaking of which, like that guy, look how quickly he fell down. Ah, sees it. Yeah. What are they gonna summon in? Oh. I was hoping that was an enemy coming in.
That's the key that opens the entrance to the
Why am I being
be,
talked about this
which,
intern?
according to our data,
That would be
should
pretty
be on
damn
the
cool
crest
if
of the
those were
mountain
just
beyond
eggs
this
for
altar.
demons.
That
And
is
every
the
time you put
origin
one
of
like a
the
demon
Father's
came out.
realm.
Like the Varkids in Borderlands, one of the best enemy types in a first-person shooter. The Varkids and the Goliath are so fun. I don't know why other first-person shooters did not rip off that enemy type.
And if anyone doesn't know what those enemies are, they're basically enemies that can go around the environment and get powered up, and you can choose to let them keep powering up and up and up until it gets to the point where they're giving out like god tier loot.
And the thing is, like, they will tackle them. And that's the thing about with Doom, they have enemy infighting. We just saw it right there, like, enemy infighting is like a staple of Doom. Why can't we have an enemy type that gets powered up the more of its own demons it kills?
And I get that there's not
then-
Kate just going for it.
Isn't that guy?
Yeah, I get that there's not as much of an incentive in a game like Doom, because why would you
Well,
let the enemy get more powerful? But it would be a fun twist
Do
on
what you
it
do.
to say...
Do what you do. Say it drops BFG ammo.
That's
Say
true.
the more powerful it gets, the more stuff it drops. And if you get it, like, get to max level, it'll drop BFG ammo.
See, what I was going to say is that there's like a demon rampaging around trying to kill other demons, which will make the fight easier for you, but then they become a lot harder. So it's like, do you stop the one that's helping you, or do you let it help you and then deal with one super badass enemy?
So that's the thing, like, so that enemy type makes gunfights in Borderlands 2 so much fun.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the badass Varkids, where they'll level up throughout combat and you'll get more stuff for letting them level up, but they're hard to kill.
So you can let an entire horde of them level up to like the super badass version of them, but you will probably die for it.
What are we being hit by? Oh, just
I
this
think the
swampy.
floor.
Oh, I need to be near the dog lot.
Yeah, yeah.
The
It's
spirit doggo stops me from losing my health. So this
okay.
Yeah, like,
So this is like when you're traversing through dark sections and you got to stay in the light kind of thing.
yeah. I don't know why they're only sending like basic bitch enemies out. This feels like very. Like, why is the enemies they're sending after in this one so much less?
Than last level.
Like, think about how many fucking mankibuses. There we go. That's what I was speaking about. Mankibuses, bring them in.
You won't be saying that in a minute.
When they send like the 45 mankibuses at once. Yeah, well, let's use a different gun for a bit. So it's too easy with the super shotgun. Yeah, I love that enemy type. I'm surprised like Doom hasn't ripped it off, because like every first-person shooter should rip that shit off.
Yeah.
So now, I'm now hoping that I get help from this dog. I'm hoping that that dog becomes like a summon.
What, you get the Marauder dog as well?
Yeah, make it one of my grenades.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you know, like in the Doom 2016 we get all like the different grenade types?
Yeah, defo don't think that's the right gun to use on the
Ah, it's fine. explode eventually, though. I can't wait till they start sending, like, arch files in here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fun.
All they need to do is send, like, 5 mancubuses in to just shock the floor.
Yeah, they'll be unstoppable.
They're not thinking these tactics through.
They're not. Then again, like, the demons don't seem that smart. Oh, shit! Baron of Hell's coming in.
See, they're being very kind in the sense that they could have just sent a bunch of these where it's like, yeah, mancubuses, and these ones were like, in close quarters combat, they're really fucking difficult to deal with.
This feels like a place where the last one's going to be a Marauder. Okay, so what's the rule, Lucas, in video games?
Send 5 Marauders at you and you'll win.
All time. Rule of threes, folks at home, rule of threes.
So yeah, I imagine there's one more pool and it'll be a super difficult one.
Yeah. It says I've got 2 trials to complete, so presumably this is the first trial.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Also, I want to say the effects that they're putting on for this circle is fucking horrendous. This is a terrible effect.
I don't know if that's just because you're playing on like the base Xbox One though or not.
It just
like,
doesn't look very good.
It doesn't look great, but yeah, again, like, I don't know if it like looks better on PC or something, but it's not the best.
Bam! What you got? Oh yeah! Ugh. Any more? What you got?
Ooh.
That one. I see them.
Okay,
They're all coming in, Lucas.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad so far. Oh, that's the it's so hard. We had so much time. Oh, here we go. My time. Come on. So you can see
It's
it.
really weird to me that the Vancubus can still do the ground pound attack after you destroy his cannon.
Very strange, yes.
You would think
Maybe I only
that would
destroyed
be
one.
the advantage of defeating the cannons from it.
It might be because I'm only destroying the one.
I think you've destroyed both by accident then.
Ah, it's fine. Destroy the Father's Life Sphere. I want this as like. Please give me it as a.
I do
give me
find
it as a
it
grenade.
funny that it has the exact same hull as the Marauder Wolf though.
Yeah, they couldn't even give it like a slightly higher pitch one to indicate that it's better. No, so they're going to give me.
Okay.
They're ignoring the rule of threes, so that means they've got to start introducing some fucking rad now.
Yeah.
They've got to send like a wave of some bullshit at me now. If they want this to be cool. Yeah. Bam! That's the one.
Very committed to starting off slowly with these, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, there must be something at the end of this level that's going to, like, fuck me up. There's got to be. Like, the last wave's got to be, like, fuck you difficult. And that's what I'm really getting excited for what they're going to do.
Oh.
Okay, this is fun. Invisible shit in, like, a very close quarters environment. But I do have the advantage of this circle here, where it can't charge in a straight line through this.
Yeah, that's true. Just bait it around that.
Like the circle strafe is so fucking strong in video games, and like Doomguy's circle strafe is amazing. Just
Especially with
like,
the added dashes.
and how quickly they like come back. That'll do. Oh yeah. Ugh! You've always got to do it. You've always got to make sure you put the entire fist. So Lucas, like, Doomguy leveled up. We're still going. Ah, no! Tell me more about this Halo event, how much it sucks. Because I uninstalled Halo.
Right, yeah.
I legit just uninstalled Halo 5. I'm like, fuck this.
So
here we go.
essentially, the event has got a separate battle pass on it.
What? So even though the game was sold on saying the game will not have a permanent battle pass that never changes, they're putting in like a new fucking battle pass.
No, so the battle pass isn't permanent. In the sense that it's only one battle pass. The battle pass is like when you purchase a battle pass, you will never run out of time to complete it.
Oh, is that how they're getting away with it?
Yeah.
Because that means
So
they
like
put
your
in
season 1 battle pass will then have like a season 2 battle pass to go with it, but if you don't beat the season 1 battle pass in time, you can still gain progress towards it.
But they're still going to sell you a second one.
Yeah.
I misunderstood that. So I assumed you'd have to buy it once.
No.
I assumed it was you buy it once and get everything forever. I don't like that.
I mean,
don't
it's
like
better
that
than
at all.
what other games with battle passes do of, well, here's your battle pass, you buy it for, say, a tenner, and if you don't complete it by the end of the season, you've lost all of
So you
everything.
cut out for a second there, Lucas, on my end.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can't
All right.
push you up there.
I was just saying, it's better than what most games do, where you buy a battle pass for like 10 quid, and if you don't complete it within those 3 months, then you lose all the content out of it forever.
One thing I will say though is that most of those battle passes give you a free in-game currency you can use to buy items.
Yeah.
Halo does not have that. Halo has absolutely zero ability for you to earn anything in the store outside of spending your own money.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, so this seems fun. This like cool traversal challenge here.
But no, the secondary battle pass for the event that goes on while the event is live,
Yes.
you don't gain progress towards it with experience. When you beat a challenge, you go up a level. So similar to like the weekly challenges they get for the battle pass, there's like event challenges that can come up as part of the rotation of the weekly challenges.
And that's why they have all the challenge skips in as part of the... Oh, fuck off, Halo, with that.
So, like, you can get to a point where you boot up the game. When I booted it up the other day to test it out, I had 3 weekly challenges available. One was the event challenge. I completed 2 challenges in my first match. So I went up 1 level on the event pass. And then the next 2 challenges I got were nothing to do with the event, so I couldn't make any progress until I did other stuff.
They can absolutely fuck all the way off with that.
Yep.
It's
So I literally was
blatant.
playing an event with 0 possibility for the next match or 2 to actually make progress towards that event.
And Lucas, how good does that feel?
It felt like shit, and I stopped playing the game after that.
Yeah, that's why I uninstalled the game. It's like, fuck that.